So look at here, guys. First of all, my virtual machine is connected. So my Windows 10 virtual machine, later again I will change it. My virtual machine is connected to VMNet1 network. It is a host only type. Host only means no physical network access. This is the first one. Okay, so this connected to VMNet1. So VMNet1, VMNet2, VMNet3, these are all basically host only networks. There is no physical access, no physical access. Okay, meaning is obviously no internet. Next one, NAT. What is NAT, guys? In networking, what is NAT?
Network address translator.
Very good. Network address translation. So same NAT only. This is a network related. I am telling in a VMware Workstation. Okay, I'm talking in a VMware Workstation network related. So VMNet1 is a host only, no physical address, no physical network access, meaning is no internet. Okay, but there is a one more thing is there. Your physical machine to virtual machine can access, and virtual machine to a virtual machine, those who are connected to VMNet1. Okay, so if you are connected to both virtual machines in VMNet1, virtual machine to virtual machine can communicate. Is the thing. Network address translation. Meaning is you have one physical IP network, and in a virtual machine, different IP network you will get it. Okay, so for VM, different IP network than physical network. Next, internet access is there. So if different IP addresses, we can't communicate. But what is the NAT? Network address translation. So what are the virtual machine IP addresses? So it will give some different IP address to virtual machine, and your physical network is different, but both will communicate each other. So network access is there. Okay, internet access, you will get it, but it is one side only. One side only. Meaning is little bit difficult to understand this part. Like this is the physical machine. This is my virtual machine. Okay, this is another virtual machine. Both are connected to VMNet1. Okay, it is VMNet1. So only host only type network. These machines are connected like this. Okay, I have another NIC. I have a physical NIC, but no connection between my physical NIC to this one. So what we can get it? We can communicate this virtual machine to virtual machine, and physical machine to virtual machine to physical machine. Communication is there. This is VMNet1. Next is NAT. Okay, next one is NAT. If you are connected to NAT, or two machines or one machine, whatever it is, two machines are one machine. You are connected to NAT. NAT work like a bridge to NAT doing bridging between your physical machine to virtual machine. You do bridging. So you can communicate your virtual machine to outside physical network. Outside physical network, we can communicate. Physical machine to virtual machine, it is little bit difficult. So we have to check it properly because of gateway issues will be there. So physical machine to virtual machine, so no guarantee working. And outside machines cannot communicate with you because no one knows where is your virtual machine. It purely depends upon the gateways. So obviously all gateways goes to your router. Okay, this is your router. Okay, and I have one physical machine. So I will send a packet to router. Router think it should send outside. You don't check this network is existing. Okay, so only thing is you can get internet. You can get internet, but remaining network access you won't get it. So that's the problem with your NAT. So of course, if you sometimes if you don't have a choice, then you can use a NAT also. Here I'm trying to put another virtual machine. Okay. Space is not enough. So that's why I put a space virtual machine here. This is another virtual machine which is connected to bridged. There is option called bridged or VMNet0. So we'll make a VMNet0 as a bridged network. So what it will do? Your machine is connected to VMNet0 and it is bridged to NIC, but no translations. NAT will do different translations. So your IP address is different. Your virtual machine IP address is different. But here it is, we'll get a physical network access. Okay. So your virtual machine can communicate physical network. Physical network also can communicate your virtual machine. Next, your virtual machine also can communicate your physical machine. So you'll get internet and physical network access. That is VMNet0. It is a bridge to or NIC physical network access, meaning is internet, you'll get it. Next, physical machine to physical machine, sorry, physical machine to virtual machine to virtual machine access is there. Here also in this one also internet access, VM to VM access. Okay, so how to use this VMNet0 is important. Okay, so that is very important. So NAT is nothing but a VMNet 8 by default. It's nothing but a VMNet 8. Okay, so like this. So these are the virtual adapters, virtualization. So these are the virtual adapter, VMNet0 host only, no physical network access. NAT, physical network access is there, but still it is different IP address, IP network than your physical network. Internet access also there. VMNet0 is a bridge to NIC, like it is a kind of bridged network. A bridged kind of stuff. Okay, so we have a switch hub kind of stuff is there now. So that is like a bridging. These adapters also work like a switches. Adapter comes switch type. It's a bridged switches. Okay, so what we have to do to configure VMNet0. First, we should know how to configure VMNet0. In VMware Workstation, you can go to Edit. Okay, go to VMware Workstation. Whatever the virtual machine you are using, we don't mind. This is the workstation setting, not for virtual machine setting. It is workstation settings. Go to Edit. In the Edit, you can find Edit Virtual Network Editor. Virtual Network Editor. So go to that one. Before going to that one, in your machine, go to run ncpa.cpl. Check your internet connected NIC or a physical network connected NIC. Connected NIC. So in my case, it is my Wi-Fi adapter. In my case, it is my Wi-Fi adapter. So go to ncpa.cpl. Okay. So this is my Wi-Fi is connected to internet, not wired connection. This is wired connection. This is Wi-Fi connection. Which is your connection, guys? Again, here it is. So we have to check it few things. One is if you are using Wi-Fi dongles, Wi-Fi pen drives are there, no? So not pen drive. Sorry. Internet pen drive type, dongle pen drive type. Okay. So like you put a SIM card in a pen drive you connect for internet. So that is won't work here. Okay, that is won't work here. That is again you have to use NAT or a bridged kind of stuff options. You have to use it. Okay. If you are using your mobile phone hotspot, you connect a mobile phone plus hotspot kind of stuff. Okay, through mobile phone data hotspot. So mobile phone Wi-Fi through Wi-Fi only are connecting, no problem here. Okay, so that is no problem. Second, you have a Wi-Fi network, regular Wi-Fi network, then no problem. Or wired network, no problem, because wired network is this one. Last time I got a problem with one system because of the candidate is in a hostel. In a hostel, also hostel and in a certain organization, they link Wi-Fi based on your MAC address. Only these MAC addresses will get a IP address. So like that they will filter MAC binding. They call it as a MAC binding. I think already I told or not. So I didn't remember, but batch to batch I didn't remember. So like MAC binding, not MAC spoofing, MAC binding. MAC binding means in my Wi-Fi router, I specify certain addresses. These are my MAC addresses. Only give IP address to these IP addresses only. So these MAC addresses only give the IP address. Remaining don't connect it. In that cases, big problem. So you have to use NAT only. You cannot use this VMNet0. So that's another problem. So if you have a Wi-Fi, you have a mobile phone internet, like a mobile phone with a hotspot, no problem. Or wired network, no problem. But USB dongles, this thing may not work. First one. Second one is if you are having a limited connectivity, means only this laptop, this MAC address only works, that kind of stuff. This thing is problem. Okay, remaining thing just try. If you got a problem, then we'll see it. This is VMNet1, VMNet2, VMNet8. This is the NAT1. This is my Wi-Fi. Open your adapter details. Check the name. Read the name properly. Qualcomm athros ER9485WD-EG wireless network adapter. So read the name properly and remember or write down aside. Okay. So this is the name Qualcomm athros wireless network adapter. Okay. So right click, status, details. So in that one, adapter, description. For me, it is a Qualcomm athroes. Here some number is there. So finally it is showing it is wireless network adapter. So what I'm trying to do is go to edit, virtual network editor, virtual network editor. Click on change because we didn't open as a run as administrator. So click on change. Click on yes. Click on change and click on yes. So this is the thing we have to do first. Then we have to go to next one. VMware Workstation, edit virtual network editor. Then it will open. Change settings. And yes, it is open here. You can see VMNet0. Okay, so click on VMNet0 bridged automatic. For you, it shows like that. So VMNet0, you can see bridged shows automatic. Okay. Then what to do? So change automatic to this Qualcomm athroes. So AR94 something is there now. 85 number something wireless network adapter. Okay, so change automatic to select Qualcomm athros AR9485 something with a wireless network adapter. Some people do mistake, guys. When you say Wi-Fi, then they will put this one. They ask like, sir, it is not working. It is Wi-Fi direct adapter. Microsoft Wi-Fi direct virtual adapter. Already now Windows 10 having a Wi-Fi direct. Means like a Wi-Fi hotspot type. You can take a printout through your Wi-Fi directly without having any Wi-Fi network kind of stuff, configuration, IP address without confusion. Directly you can take it like a hotspot type. Okay, so compulsory check your adapter name, note down or remember. So click on VMNet0, change from automatic to net0. That's enough. Okay. Of course, one more setting I will tell. If you want to do now or later, anything is easy. Do it this one. Okay. After that one, remaining practical I will tell. So VMNet one also we can do some parties there. That is I will tell at the time of Windows Server tomorrow. So currently VMNet0 bridged automatic to adapter. Guys, understand how to change?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Then first of all, go to your adapter details. You check the description. This is your adapter name. Then go to your VMware Workstation in any mode, no problem. Edit, virtual network editor. Click change settings. Then yes. It will open automatically. See, it's open like this. In the bottom, you can see the screen like here, the globe symbol. So VMNet0, it is an automatic change it to your adapter name. This is the correct adapter name. Apply OK, it will work. So this is a VMNet0 setting. Now what I'm trying to do is, I selected a VMNet1. I'm changing to VMNet0. So I want to connect internet to my network adapter. So what I'm doing, edit virtual machine settings in my virtual machine, edit virtual machine settings, network adapter, custom VMNet0. It is VMNet1. I'll change it to VMNet0. If you get little confusion, for example, VMNet0, VMNet1, what it is, go to bridged. We can select bridged also, no problem. Bridged connect directly to the physical network. Replicate physical network connection state. This is also okay. But we are doing in a customized mode, like if specific customization mode, understanding for that one, we are using VMNet. Now VMNet0 is bridged to our NIC. So NIC is getting internet. So we'll get it. Okay. It is multiple useful, guys. One is for a virtual machine is getting internet. One thing. Second, virtual to physical network access, physical to virtual access is also there. Physical machine to virtual machine to physical machine access is there. So this is VMNet0 settings. Select VMNet0. That's it. So I have to tell this one earlier when we install Windows 10 only. I have to tell this one, but already that is your first time, and a lot of people confused, right? So that's why I didn't tell that one. So now I told because you already know your Windows, your virtual machines. Okay. Now I'm powering on. We'll see whether it is replicating my physical network or not. Meanwhile, I'll check my IP address. How to check IP address in command prompt? What is the command to check the IP address? Guys, what is the command to check the IP address? ipconfig or ipconfig space /all. What happened? No one is speaking. I'm connected, right? Wi-Fi. Wireless LAN adapter Wi-Fi. First of all, IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, DHCP server, DNS server, MAC address, and my adapter name. So this is my IP network 192.168.2.224. So what is my network address? 192.168.2.0 network. Next. The virtual machine is came. Again, I'm checking an IP address here. See, it is. Earlier it is showing some globe error kind of stuff. Now it is internet kind of stuff. It is showing like internet is connected. Network access, network internet access is there. First thing. Second, I want to check the IP address. What is the command? ipconfig space
/all.
Very good. Okay. ipconfig or a ipconfig space /all. It is. No. Earlier it is working faster now. That's why I didn't connect it. So it is trying to update. I stopped update also. I disabled updates. It is showing host name. So this is the adapter name of my virtual machine. MAC address. So can you see this is a IP address 192.168.2.139. Okay, and I got my default gateways, DNS server address, DHCP server addresses are same for my both physical machine and virtual machines. My IP address is 192.168.2.224 and this is 192.168.2.139. Now for my Windows 10 VM, the IP address is 192.168.2.139. Now my Windows 10 physical machine IP address 192.224. Very good. 224. So these are the IP address. Now, guys, for a short part, I put my physical machine to virtual machine. I want to do it. So from my physical machine to virtual machine, communication is there or not? Communication is there. I am telling only VMNet0 plus testing. Testing part we'll do it separately. Or now, can I continue testing or I'll separate the topic? I'll continue. This is a testing part. It's like two machines are there. Okay, two machines. Think about only two physical machines are there. Okay, so I want to see like whether I can able to communicate from here to here or not. So in my physical machine, so what I'm doing is pinging to virtual machine IP address or to ping to virtual machine IP address, whether I can able to communicate or not. Based on the output, how to do troubleshooting, OS layer wise troubleshooting. Okay, so what is the ping? Packet internet grouper. Ping used to test whether there is a communication between two machines are there or not. Check the connectivity, physical connectivity and logical address connectivity. So if logical address is wrong, also we can't able to communicate, right? So that is we have to check it. This is my physical machine 192.168.2.139. So I'm trying to ping to my virtual machine. It's showing request timed out. Request timed out. In our Windows, you will get only 4 queries. If you want more queries, then you have to change it. Some extra option you have to give. By default, it is only 4 queries. Timed out, timed out, timed out means from my physical machine to virtual machine, I can't able to communicate. Okay, but I'm trying from my virtual machine to physical machine. I got request timed out. So then I will try my virtual machine to physical machine. Think like a two machines. In VM, I'm pinging to my physical machine. Ping 192.168.2.224. I am able to pinging. You are getting reply. You are getting reply. So what happened here? It is backwards. So it should not be happen like this. something is not good. I'm not copied, pasted anything. Something wrong. Okay, can you see it is reply from physical machine IP address and bytes, TTL kind of stuff. Packet loss is 0. Packet received, packet sent. Packet 4 packet sent, 4 packet received. No packet loss. Ping is successful. Ping is successful. Meaning is in this column, I'll explain here only. This is a machine. This is another machine. Both are connected. Okay. So this is my physical machine, virtual machine, two machines. Think like the two machines are there. Okay. This is a .224. This is .139. So when I'm pinging from virtual machine to physical machine, it's working. But when I pinging from this machine to this machine, it is showing request timed out. Request timed out meaning is most of the thing is your your physical machine is not available. It is very too far, unable to reach kind of stuff. Okay, like so different meaning is there. But in this meaning, in this particular experiment, like in this practical, based on our output, you can communicate from one machine to another machine, but other machine to our machine, we are not able to get communicated. There is a possibility. There is a possibility. One possibility is there. So either it is if one machine is not working, both are running. Both IP addresses are there. Both are in the same logical network. If in case if I am using NAT, problem may occur. Okay. For example, I am pinging to someone. Pinging is successful, but someone is trying to ping me. It may not successful because of different logical network with NAT is there. Okay. So, but here it is, it's not like that. Both are in the same logical network and one side to another side pinging, meaning is physical connectivity, logical address is correct, but this is not working. We request timed out. So there is a possibility this firewall is blocking your network. So firewall, what it is, the firewall it is, firewall is like a, you know, there is a some marriage function is going on. Okay, there's some parties going on. People are invited. You invite some people not invited. Like a celebrity marriage is going on. So everybody is trying to go, right? So what we will do? We'll put a checklist. Is the person is allowed? Allow. Is the person is not allowed? Don't allow. So same thing with the ACL and firewall kind of stuff. What firewall will do? If you request for outside, you send a request from your PC to outside, and you receive a reply from the destination to our PC, that PC to our PC. But if any packet is came to your PC, we drop the packet. We drop the packet. That is what firewall will do. Okay, guys, in a voice layer, as per the voice layer, physical network is good, logical network is also good. Okay, so network layer, sorry, physical layer is good, data link layer is of course, network layer is also good. So one side is pinging, other side is not pinging. Meaning is it's a firewall issue. Okay. So in this one, you got a request timed out or timeout, whatever it is. Okay, it is success. So what to do? In virtual machine firewall logs ping request from our PC. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm temporarily disable firewall in VM. Sometimes both required, sometimes not. Or you can create or yellow ping request. Guys, remember ping packet internet grouper. Ping is to test connectivity between two devices or a host or a PCs. Host, PC, any word you can use it. Systems, devices, we use it. Okay. So ping use echo mechanism. Ping use echo mechanism. Ping protocol is ICMP protocol. Okay, ping use ICMP protocol. Ping works based on ICMP protocol. It is ICMP protocol. Echo mechanism. What is echo? If you send something, you got same thing back. You know, the remember, right? Like you, when you are having an empty room, you speak something, it replicates. Last time I went to office, right? Entire benches, tools, everything is remote. Only some batteries are there. I can able to hear my voice. If I speak very loudly, my voice will be repeated. Echo mechanism. You'll send something, will came. The ping word came from ping pong, like a table tennis. Ball is there, na ping pong ball. That is you ping, other side, they pong. Okay, you ping means you are sending, you are receiving by pong. That's why in some technologies, you can see pong word also. Okay, so this is about a ping history. So this protocol is blocked by firewall. Either you disable the firewall first temporarily, or you have to allow the ping request or ICMP request. Echo request. So how to do it? So that is also will solve the problem. So first of all, I will go to firewall.cpl. Okay. Easiest one is disabling. Easiest one is disabling. Even though myself I feel better disable, but you can see it is turn Windows Defender firewall on or off to disable it. Another one is advanced settings. This is allow apps or features through firewall defender. Sorry, defender firewall. Advanced settings. There is a thing is like incoming, outgoing, incoming packets for outgoing packets, inbound rules, outbound rules are there. These are the inbound rules. Okay, these are the outbound rules are there for protect your network. Either you search for a particular network like a ICMP protocol, ICMP protocol echo mechanism. Either you enable this thing or disable. So it is seeking profile action and enable action, override, this kind of stuff is there. Okay. So private domain, you can see this. I'll open for a private. Okay. So echo mechanism message send a ping request to other nodes. You can enable it, allow the connections. Allow connection if secure, block the connection. You can change it. This is in outbound roles. Inbound roles, you have to check it, same thing. Same, see. Echo mechanism. Okay, enable now. So what I'm trying to do is, first of all, core networking. This is core networking only. You can find. Okay, just I'm enabling these things. Allow connection, not a deny connection. It is I'm allowing all these connections. All ICMP echo request. So I allowed it in outbound rules. So then I'm trying to ping again. Up it again. /t. /t is a continuous ping. Continuous ping. It is showing request timed out. So no problem. I go to inbound rules. Inbound means in and out, both the things. Here it is. Enabled. Better apply OK kind of stuff. Okay, just to show you, instead of disabling firewall, you can able to enable it also. Okay, so this is yes, it is showing, right? So check marks also came. See, now it is pinging. So I enable in both inbound and as well as outbound roles. It is pinging successful. Okay, reply from means you can able to ping from your client to domain. So your ping is allowed instead of disabling it. If you feel it is little harder, no problem. Go to turn Windows Defender firewall on or off. Turn off the Windows Defender. Turn off the Windows Defender. Okay. So normally Windows firewalls to protect your system. If you turn off it, where is the protection? Like there is a you put a person, a gate man is there. You said you check the list like a when I go to my apartment, means my hometown apartment is okay. But if I go to my Masi, like my sister's apartment, like that, people will check me. Okay, so whether I'm to home purpose, whether I have a pass or not, like that. If you got angry and you disable that person checking, so anybody come to your home. Okay, so that is the thing. It is I went to advanced settings. Advanced setting, what I done? Inbound rules. I search for a ICMP echo request. Open. Enable. Make sure it is yellow condition. Yellow, yes, must be there. Okay. So for all, so all the things, not only this, for everything, including for a domain, private, public, also I done. So you can, okay, you can put a private and domain. You no need to do for a public also, but we are in this network, so we can do it. Same thing I have done for a outbound also. rules or rule or rules, whatever it is. Same thing I've done, ditto. Okay. icmp echo request. Enable yellow, yes. Or you can do another thing. Run Windows firewall on or off. Then select turn off Windows firewall. Who are there for both private and public. So then we are able to communicate both the sides. So from here you can able to ping what is this, from physical machine to virtual machine to physical machine, we can able to ping. See, I am able to ping it. So I first one is working, so no problem, everything is good. So these are the main settings, firewall settings, VMNet0 settings. Guys, understand firewall issue, VMNet0 issue. Okay. Yes, so this is how to troubleshoot. You can see like this, layer wise troubleshoot is important, guys. First one is check the physical layer. Connectivity is important. Like both are VMNet0 connectivity, VMNet1. Both are same switch, same LAN. Physical connectivity is important. Next one is network layer. Means both should be in a same IP network. Third one is transport layer. Transport layer is belongs to firewalls. Firewall works in a transport layer because of protocols. I didn't allow IP address. I allowed protocol directly. Transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, application layer, like this. Again, presentation layer, encryption, decryption, application layer, server turn on, service running or not. Okay, application wise, you can able to check it. So always check from the bottom to top in the troubleshooting mainly. That's it. The next one I will tell how to share a folder. Okay, so stop.